Hello and welcome to ButtStuff. It is Monday the 17th of March 2025, episode 84, and I am Jay.
And I am C.
And we are bringing you this day's shitstory.
Yes, we are. We've got a lot lined up today.
That's St Paddy's Day.
St Paddy's Day! Happy St Paddy's Day! We've got listeners in Ireland and everywhere else, actually, lots of places.
In fact, I am a bit Irish myself.
You are a bit Irish yourself.
By all accounts, yes.
Actually, aren't you more Irish than anywhere else?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I had no knowledge that there was any Irish in my life.
And now it's saying, like, oh, do you know what? You're 88% Irish?
It's literally like, you are...
So motherfucking Irish.
I can't think of one...
Irish person.
You're a leprechaun.
Yeah, that was the only one. I was thinking Leprechaun from the Leprechaun film with Jennifer Aniston. Is he even... I think he might actually have an American accent.
Haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, it looks it. It's a classic horror, isn't it?
Yeah, so I thought it was going to be like Child's Play. You know how it was? Like, I loved Chucky.
Oh, God, was it? No.
Yeah, no, so it's not. It's just because I thought I was scared of the thing, but because he was small, I thought, oh, he might be like Chucky. He's not. He is. He's mischievous and imp, but he's just not what you want. He's just like, oh, don't you get my pot of gold? Or maybe he's Irish.
Oh.
That was not Irish.
I'll have to give it a look.
We will.
Give it a look.
Give it a wee look.
But, yes, it's also National Corned Beef and Cabbage Day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Where's that celebrated?
Don't really know.
That's got to be British. That's our sort of...
I feel like it might be like Midwestern, Midwestern American, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Actually,
yeah,
guys,
beef.
let me know. Let us know.
Let us know if you're celebrating National Corned Beef and Cabbage Day, which is weird because Cabbage Day was only like 3-4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
National Cabbage Day, and now it's got another day just buddied up with a partner.
With another thing beginning with a C.
Also, wouldn't put corned beef and cabbage together myself.
Or me.
No.
It looked good, though, in the picture.
I bet, yeah. Okay, you're going to have to show me the picture.
Again, another thing, I was like, oh, what?
What is going on?
What the bloody hell is going on here?
What's going on? Okay, yes. Well, we'll celebrate that in some way, shape or form.
Absolutely. And then finally, it is Welderly Day.
Welderly?
Yes. So it's the idea of like having a happy, vibrant life for older adults.
That's really cute.
Yes.
My first thought is your dad trying to make you take a well woman when you were suffering the biggest mental breakdown in the whole entire world, and all your entire life was crumbling around you. He was like, do you know what, love? Take a well woman.
There's something wrong with you, lass. Take a well woman.
Have you tried a well woman?
I was like, oh, do you know what? Go on then.
Yeah, may as well. In for a penny. Try a well woman.
I may as well. Beggars can't be choosers. What can we do at this point?
Did you take the well woman?
Well, I don't know, but my boyfriend / fiance is what I mean, is started giving them to me now. So maybe I'm unhinged again.
Oh, maybe that's the problem.
You've been receiving them too.
Well, I've also been receiving the unhinged.
Only today.
Jeff, I'm going to tell you all. Today, I was having the audacity to put nail varnish on. That was it.
Well,
that was all I did.
Well, would you like to tell the rest of the story?
Well, I asked you to write an itinerary, and then the shit hit the fan because someone had used to paint their nails before, and something along those lines.
So,
I still don't really know. I'm scared to question it.
Trying to be a girl, right?
Yeah.
I have painted my nails in the past with regular nail polish.
Yes.
And I have ADHD, amongst goodness knows what else, and I cannot keep still. I also, not that, like, even if I really intend on keeping still, I'll just forget, or something will happen, or I'll get an itch, or something, and I'm like, oh my god, like, this has to be dealt with. Yeah. Whatever it is, something will happen.
So this is all very true for both of us.
Yeah. Which will lead me to accidentally smudge my nails, right? Because I can't wait the time it takes for it to dry.
Yes.
Then I lived with lived with and have been friends with girls over the years who have also been victims of the smudging of the nail varnish, which is why I threw all my nail varnishes out and I just do gel now because at least I've got control over when it dries.
Okay, so that's the reason. That's where we differ.
Yeah.
So I am a terrible girl also. I am such a terrible girl and I will quite happily live with the smudge. I know these nails are all they're not soft, they're not, but these are temporary. They're not forever.
What it was,
yeah.
You had the hand and then you put it in your hair.
Yeah, I did, yeah. So what I was trying to do was
keep it there with hair.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to keep it there for safekeeping, so I didn't go, like, scratching my ass or, like, I don't know, taking my eye out or...
It was two of my phobias, fornicating in front of my very eyes.
I also love the vision for fornicating you just had to give me. She was gesturing fornication to the air, and she's doing it again.
You know what I mean.
So anyway, happy Welderly Day. Take a fucking well woman, I think is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, maybe I need to start taking 2
I think
a
you
day.
need to be the wellest woman you
He
can be.
did issue me one today, and surprisingly.
Have you had your well woman
Yeah,
today?
I have, yeah.
I think you need a second.
I am better than I was earlier, though, aren't I? I have improved because I forced 80s music on you for like 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe.
You did. And do you know what? I have a newfound respect for it.
Good.
In fact, you left the room and I went in to redo my nails or do something with my nails.
Yeah.
And I was really happy about the shit that came on. It's like a whole fucking soap opera.
Oh.
I was watching Papa Don't Preach song and the only one I ever knew the video for was Kelly Osbourne.
Ridiculous. Like the whole epic that goes on. It's like, ooh, a man.
What was the one? There was all sorts going on.
Oh, Pat Benatar, Love is a Battlefield, with that sexy man, and he looks like a right devious chap.
Yes.
And you look at him and you're like, oh, you're naughty. And then
he goes and dances.
Oh, he dances like a snake.
Oh, yes.
And I'm like, are you not seduced?
I was seduced.
You were seduced. As was I.
I think the problem is no one's ever made me watch 80s music videos. I have a brand new respect for it all now.
I'm glad, because there are some
new.
obviously that are garbage.
Yeah.
It's the same as every decade, but I think that the 80s music has got the power to lift me so much, but more than other music.
Which is weird, because you weren't even around for it.
I know. This is
weird.
what I mean. I was born at the wrong time. So if I was
know.
born in like the 40s or the 50s, I could have properly experienced all that music and freedom.
Yeah, you could have.
In a time when I was able to appreciate the music.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even fucking here.
I know.
Oh, I'm Devo. I'm fuming.
I'm glad. Sorry, no offence. I'm being selfish. I'm being a selfish
Fair
motherfucker.
enough. No, you're right.
But I'm glad you're here with me, because I'd be screwed otherwise. Sorry.
Imagine we were both born then.
Yeah, but then we'd probably be old and... Oh, we'd be old in a retirement home now.
I know, we'd be done, completed debate.
Oh my god, that would be ideal.
That's how I fucking feel anyway.
Oh, I know, Amy. Except you're going to do the whole work shenanigan.
Apparently.
Oh, alright. Alright, I see. Well, soon enough, we will be welderly on Welderly Day.
Oh, we're certainly going to be
It's a shame
elderly.
it's not yet, and we're in the wrong genre, but never mind.
We're in not very welderly.
We're not very welderly, no.
But there we are.
Alas.
Alas.
Any HBDs, RIPs for me.
Happy birthday, born on this day in 1942, to John Wayne Gacy.
Probably shouldn't happy birthday him. Yeah, be all dead about it, you motherfucker.
He has a birthday. He has a birthday.
He has a birthday, yeah, good, okay.
And,
well, not good. He was born, that's also not good.
That did happen. And he died on the 10th of May 94. So in our life, in our life here.
I remember, well, I don't remember, but I remember
I
remembering...
was there.
I was there at his death. No, but for those who don't know, I don't know if you've been living in a basement, maybe his. He was one that... He was a serial killer.
One to fucking say a bloody...
I didn't mean to... So he was a serial killer that used to prey on younger lads and hid them in his basement. Well, in his floor.
Yeah,
his floor,
in his
like
crawl space.
Crawl space, that was it. He was a builder. He was the clown guy. You know the one.
Yeah.
We all know John Wayne Gacy. Otherwise, we'll cover him another day.
We
Not
all
today,
know
though.
him. We're all complicit.
Well, not me. I wasn't around for much of it.
The look of fear on your face then, oh my god.
I don't want to be John Wayne Gacy's
Amazing.
sidekick without knowing. Oh, it'd just be my luck as well.
I know.
Like, oh, I didn't even fucking know about it, guys. Sorry.
I know. Do you know what? Honestly, I think that about a lot of things, and I'm like, oh, thank God. Thank God there is literally no way that could have been me, because otherwise I would blame myself for it.
And the thing is, my other thought is, well, at least, like, I have no memory. If it was me, I have no memory, so I would pass on a lie detector test. That is another sort of happiness I have. It's like, oh, shit, well, if at least I did do it, they take me in for a
They know
test.
that I don't know.
They know I don't know.
Yeah,
so at least
right,
it's like,
yeah.
oh, cool, okay, well, I'm mad. At least I'm mad. It wasn't my intentions to be John Wayne Gacy's sidekick accidentally.
At least
didn't
we all
mean
know
to.
I'm mad accidentally.
Yeah.
Not obviously my choice.
No.
Sorry about being mad.
Yeah,
like that man, do you remember years ago, there was a man, bless him, him and his wife were caravanning, staying in a caravan, and he sleepwalked?
Yeah.
And he got up in the night sleepwalking and killed his wife.
Oh, shit.
But he literally was the sleeping. And, bless him, and he was absolutely devastated.
Oh, no.
I know.
Oh, shit.
And I've always been scared of that, because sleepwalking runs in my lineage.
It does in mine as well.
Yeah,
But only when I was a
does
kid,
it?
which is quite handy. I don't seem to do it as an adult very much, I don't think.
My mum did it as an adult, to the point that they had to alarm the house so that she, couldn't get out, but
They would know if she went
someone
out.
would know, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was after her and my dad had even broken up. My dad still had to alarm the house.
Oh, shit, son.
I know.
Oh, no.
And then she used to wake up outside naked with homeless men ferociously masturbating at her.
At her? Okay, yeah.
No, I doubt it.
Maybe. Probably.
Maybe. I don't
Well,
know.
hopefully at her and not know it.
Hopefully facing the other way.
Yeah. Facing. Hopefully not there.
Hopefully No. Yeah.
Hopefully none of this happened, but who knows.
But there we are, yeah. So, and then I started doing it, and I was like, oh, and like a few times, like I was told that I did things, and I'm like, no, and like I still don't believe them because I'm like, I just don't understand how I did that whole thing
without knowing.
Like, apparently one time I came downstairs, brought my laptop downstairs, sat on my laptop in the room with my mum for ages, and then closed it and went back upstairs without saying anything.
Weird. And you didn't know any of this?
No.
Were your eyes open?
Yeah, I was looking at it, doing stuff, apparently, like a fucking possessed child.
That's so weird.
I know.
I used to sleepwalk. Me and my sisters used to swap beds sometimes at my nan's house. She had 2 beds, and we'd always wake up in the other one. It was just like, oh, okay, hello, I'm here.
Or like when you pissed the mother-in-law's bed.
Oh, yeah. That's usually if I've drunk too much, and also on a regular basis. Oops.
Good enough as well.
I know. Well, never mind.
Have you got a death for me?
I do have a death for you today. So, I've told you about this guy well, I did not tell you about the guy, but I told you about something he did, and now we get to discuss it slightly.
Fab.
So, we've got an RIP to a guy called Dr. Robert Monroe.
Why does this sound familiar?
Because he's known for his research into altered states of consciousness and out-of-body experiences. So, he founded the Monroe Institute.
Okay, yes, I do. Yeah, because you told me about it.
Yeah, I did.
I remember. This must have been like probably a year
ago.
A
year ago.
Oh, I was going to say, like, I must have been about a year ago. And I was like, that's why we're talking about it.
Yeah, that's because it happened about a year ago.
What an astute individual.
I know. So, yeah, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. He authored the book Journeys Out of the Body in 1971. It popularised the concept of out-of-body experiences.
Yeah.
So, do you know what an out-of-body experience is?
Sorry, what year was it?
1971.
It was. Well, go on, explain it.
So, an out-of-body experience, or the way he practices, or so it says in his sort of books and shit, is when you're just going into you're about to fall asleep.
Yeah.
But your body falls asleep, but your brain doesn't, and you can go from one state to another in different realms, astral realms. You can just travel around the world.
Over it.
Yeah, it's like you have control, but it's only your soul that can go. Your body stays still.
Yeah.
You can also go into astral realms with different places above this plane entirely. So I've been reading really into it. It sounds mad. I know it sounds mad.
No, it doesn't, because I understand.
I know you understand. But guys, we know it sounds mad. But if you have a little look, I've been on Facebook.
It did sound mad.
It did sound mad to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But actually, how disappointing would it be if we were only a physical form?
I know.
Like, what? What's
the point? But apparently something like 60% of American people have had it at one given time.
60?
Yeah, a lot of people have had an out-of-body experience. Not necessarily when you want to.
Oh, like a medical thing, possibly.
So it could be medical. It could be, when sleep paralysis.
Oh, yeah.
It could be something like that. That happens to a lot of people. I've had it a few times.
Have you?
Yeah, it's horrible. I hate it. It's the worst.
Oh my god. I can't believe I haven't had it. I'm so lucky.
So I guess it is really common, but what he is sort of putting out there, and his institute is saying that you can control it. So you can actually control where your body goes, or your soul goes. Yeah, your consciousness goes. There are also, this is really interesting, there are also like guards for certain places. So say I wanted to go and astral project from my house. I'm just like, oh, I'm having a kip. Oh, I can't be arsed. Okay, well, I'll send the meat suit to sleep, and I'm going to send the consciousness somewhere else. Oh, I fancy going to the Vatican. No, you can't. There's guards. There's like astral guards in certain places, like Area 51, things like that.
Ridiculous. You can't even get into your fucking imagination.
You cannot get into your imagination. I know. It's a bit crazy. So there are different techniques to astral project. So there's people like you try and get into some sort of deep sleep and then wake your brain back up. I've tried to do it recently for like the last year. Not able.
How many times have you tried?
Well, I try. I go to sleep.
Is this like the time when the other day when you said, I try and put SPF on my tattoo every time I go on the sunbed, and I said, how many times have you been on? You've only been on twice.
And how many times have I put SPF
0.
on? Yeah.
So I was like, so at what point will you usually do it? No, that was it. I usually put it on. Usually, bitch, when?
Usually, I'm sorry, I know. Well, I haven't in a while, and now I'm paying the price because I think I have some sort of heat rash. So if you're my tattooist, I'm so sorry. I'm not going to tell you about it. But,
I feel like we know why. Yeah, anyway, sorry, back to that.
I'm going to quickly just tell you, because the main important thing about this guy is his findings were actually released by the CIA. Now, if you check the Freedom of Information Request archive from the CIA, they have published their findings, and they have found it to be true. They are utilising this information. So it's not just something that's like, that we're all like, oh, you know what, yeah, oh my god, it sounds so mad, it's a conspiracy theory.
Magic.
No, it's not just magic.
No, it's actual, factual.
It's being researched.
And also, if yeah, if you don't believe that, then it's like, oh, well, you better not believe everything else that they've said then as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, yeah.
It seems a bit crazy. It seems really crazy.
I feel like it's something that they've said to sort of like shut people up about aliens and other things that they haven't said anything about.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, we got to admit to, you know, like
some things.
You know, like if some shit goes, you know, like that man who was robbing a house and he robbed a safe, and inside the safe was some terrible child images.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, for fuck's sake, like, I just wanted to fucking rob the...
I just wanted some jewellery,
but
yeah.
He's like, right, well, I got to go to the police now, and obviously I'm going to have to tell him about how I found it, etc. So they both went to jail.
Okay.
Good
man mind.
Yeah. But hang on a minute.
We were talking about out-of-body experiences with the CIA, how they've given us some information
they're
to
like,
keep us away from the real truth.
Right, so anyway, so that was not it at all. So basically, it's like admitting to a smaller crime. Oh, Karla Molker.
Yes.
Yeah, admitting to a smaller crime. So that you can avoid getting the whole crime put on you.
Yes.
It's like, oh no, I did do this, but I didn't do that. And then they're like, well, you have been very cooperative.
Yes.
Whatever. We watch too many things.
We do. Well, like, I'll tell you a little bit about more of that shit later anyway, so yeah, don't worry about it. You got more bollocks about it now?
No, I love it.
Well, it's not about astral projection, it's about just how more corrupt. It's American. We've got a lot of American today. Hey, the guys. We've got a lot from you guys.
Have we really?
Yeah, we do. Do you want to give me... Have you got anything from this day, though? Because that's what you're getting from this guy.
Well, just going back to our St Paddy.
Okay.
And you'll remember this day.
Oh, yeah.
And it was diabolical. And we were all there in school.
Were we? Yeah.
Yeah. And it was the year 432.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Yes.
Yeah, we were in home ec. I remember hearing the news.
That's right, yeah. I think we were making an apple tart.
We were, yeah.
And remember when they come in and they dragged Paddy out?
Oh, yeah.
St Patrick?
Yeah.
Yeah, age 16.
Oh, shit!
Actually, no, we weren't in school. We were at his house.
He was 16?
He was 16, and he was captured by British pirates.
What?
From his home in Britain and taken as a slave to Ireland.
What?
Can you believe it?
I've had no idea about any of this. Poor bloke, he's 16.
16.
How did he become a slave?
16.
Not a slave. How did he become a saint then? Did he...
I don't really know. I didn't get that. I didn't get any much further, but maybe next year I'll have the next episode.
You've got that. We're just in chapters.
Story. Well, I mean, we got to pace ourselves.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, it seems to be coming round quite quickly. The annual.
We haven't even got Drag Race out yet, so let's not ruin everything for ourselves.
Oh, season 7 has been announced for UK.
Well, good.
I know, correct. Yes, good. Well, do you want something else from this day?
Aye, please.
Well, I've got something. It's something. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you about the Dugway sheep incident of 1968. Dugway.
Is that a place?
Yeah, it's in America.
All right.
It's in Utah.
It is in Utah.
It is in you. He lives in you. Utah.
He lives in me. Utah.
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
In Utah.
Good.
So, back in day in 1968, in the 60s, remember the US, they were having like the Cold War situation with the Russians. They were all a bit stressing. Everyone was like, oh, impending doom, oh no. Bit shitting themselves, and they were all working on chemical weapons.
Still going on today then.
Yeah.
Changed,
but now it's a bit more secretive because...
bastards.
I know.
Can we all just be like, just have a laugh?
Can we all just get along? Can't we all just get along?
Anyway, the Cold War, yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So we have chat about this from the UN. Remember we did the USS Indianapolis episode? Chatted about them. Chatted about it then. So, in America, in Utah, there was a secret hidden proving ground. Do you know what a proving ground is? No, I didn't either. So, a proving ground is sort of like a place that they go to do explosions and test out nuclear weapons, etc.
Sort of thing.
Yeah. So that was in a place called Skull Valley in Utah. I know, handy.
Sounds
next
lovely.
to a reservation, like, a sort of a Native American reservation.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do that then, is it? Cool.
Yeah, I know,
Okay.
ideal. That's exactly... So that's what you're going to do, just bomb everyone.
Amazing.
So on March the 17th, so this day in 1968, there was a call from Skull Valley Reservation to the head of Ecology and Epidemiology.
Epidemiology.
That, thank you very much. In Dugway, saying, oh shit, son, I've lost 3,000 sheep. Like, all 3,000... I've got 3,000 sheep. All dead? Completely mate? Like, dead? I know.
Any evidence?
Yeah, 3,000 dead sheep.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, like... Show me the harm.
There is the harm.
Here is 3,000 times the harm. No, I mean, like, was there any evidence on the ship of, like, what? Go on.
No. So at this point, it was like, oh, Fuck, what's going on? So it turns out there were 3 hidden operations that occurred on March the 13th, 1968. One involved the test firing of a chemical artillery shell. One was burning 160 US gallons of a nerve agent in an open air pit. And the other one was a jet aircraft spraying nerve agents around 27 miles away from the sheep. So this nerve agent is like the worst. So it was 3 times stronger than, the nerve agent that Enrico little fuckers did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 3 times stronger than that.
Oh, do you know what? I don't want any strength of it.
No,
I don't even want the weakest strength of any of it.
You do not. It is one of the most poisonous things known to man.
I'm already a nerve agent myself.
You are, yes, exactly. So you do not want this shit near you.
No, please God, no. Oh, it's always worried me since I've known about it.
Yeah. What, Enrico, the nerve agents?
Just all the nerve agents.
I know. And this is a nasty one. Apparently, you're not allowed more than, say, I think it's something like 100 millilitres in the country.
You're not allowed. Oh, they're not allowed to keep it.
There is a signed thing, like the international trade agreement or international laws say you're not allowed more than per country. I know. You know what these motherfuckers are like? They're like, yeah, you know what I'm going to do? Spray my fucking fields with it. So they did. They killed 3,000 sheep. In the end, though, it actually ended up with 6,400 sheep documented dead because the ones that were alive obviously had to be killed anyway. Weirdly, though, what also happened is obviously there were people in the area, other wildlife, everything else. Nothing else died. Just the sheep. I know.
How interesting.
I know. No human lives, no knock-on effect, just all these dead sheep that had to go and die. But, so I was speaking to a farmer man, this is many years ago, but he used to have sheep. And he was telling me, like, if one sheep goes and dies, sheep are so fucking stupid. They'll all follow the pack.
Stop it. They'll just lay down and wait.
Yeah, it might have been like, oh, that one's dead. Oh, fuck.
Oh, my God.
All right.
That one's drowned in a ravine. I better go down and join him.
Yeah, and there'll be a big pile of dead sheep. So it might just be like a few got attacked by the nerve agent and all the rest just thought, you know what?
Like they might have eaten something or something.
Proper peer pressure.
For fuck's sake, they might have all started eating a bloody hedge or something.
Yeah.
Oh, for goodness sake. Or sometimes. Do you know what I mean?
Could have been a suicide cult.
Oh, God. Sheep. Oh, no, you just don't know what they're going through.
Oh, you don't know what they're going through.
I think it's terrible.
But one thing...
outside,
I know. They wouldn't have been showered with his bollocks otherwise.
Exactly.
But one thing that did come from it is Richard Nixon ends up bans all open-air testing. It all got out eventually. Like, this motherfucking thing was motherfucking happening. And they were like, right, okay, it can't happen anymore. You're going to kill all the sheep. Could have been humans. You're lucky to fuck it wasn't humans.
So, he's banned open air testing, so they do it underwater now, is it?
I don't know. Well, I think they just take it over the sea.
No wonder the sea is fucking corrupt.
The sea is corrupt.
No, there's all sorts of sinister shit at the bottom of the sea.
And there's no laws. There's international laws above the sea. So it's like, oh, do you know what I can do? I can do whatever the fuck I like at sea.
Leave it alone. It's literally horrible. It's like somebody... I tell you what it's like. Mm-hmm. It's like people coming round here and parking their car... to go and pick up their little crotch goblins from the school. Yes. And they don't live here. And then I can't park where I live because they are here.
Yeah. Exactly if you're a whale or some sort of swordfish.
Fucking do it on your own space.
Yeah, do it over the sheep then.
Or do it in space.
Oh, in space, yeah.
Why not? Oh, I don't think they want to upset that sort of shit. Yeah, well, good enough as well.
Yeah, don't do it then. If you don't want to upset the people away that are more armed, don't kill the fucking US. Don't kill the world. Fish. We kind of live here. And don't kill the fish.
It's disgusting.
Well, don't kill everything.
I'm sick of them.
I'm sick of it all as well.
Absolutely disgusted by
disgusting.
This. Oh, how dare they?
I know.
Good, well, I'm disgusted more.
Also me mourned.
The poor sheep.
I know.
Oh, they are so cute.
And it's really cute that they're just so stupid that they all just go off and die together.
What is wrong with them?
Lucky there was nothing else, though. It's quite surprising, actually.
Very lucky, because there must have been farmhouses or, like, things around for the sheeps.
For the sheeps.
For the sheeps.
Yeah, and they're the owners. It wasn't just sheep living for 27 square miles, all on their own.
How could they organise themselves like that?
Well, they don't.
Exactly.
They would have died anyway.
Oh, my God, live them.
I know.
Well, they wouldn't have existed, bless them.
I know.
Well... Anyway, yes.
Anyway, do you have anything else for me?
I don't know. Do you have a confession for me?
I fucking do. In fact, I got you two if you want one.
Oh, go on.
So I like this one. They're both from Festival. Why are we northern? Why are we... I don't even know what accent this is.
Don't know why we do it.
We do all the time.
Well, I suppose there's probably people saying, I know. It's the autism.
I know, you are riddled. Sorry, guys. We don't mean to be. But here's my confession. My work started an Employee of the Month scheme. Me and a few others all voted for the same person, simply because they told a not-so-popular supervisor to fuck off to their face.
Amazing.
Favourite.
Did they win then?
Yeah.
I hope so. Good.
They won.
Imagine they didn't win and they all knew that they all voted for him and they were like, it's a fix.
Well, I'm saying yeah, I'm just assuming yeah, because they all did the thing.
I imagine so. They would have said so otherwise.
Yeah, you've got to really. Yeah, oh my God, I love it. Oh my God. Yeah, it's my favourite. Have you got a confession?
Yes, I do. Okay, I've got another work-related one, if you want that. I got 2 as well, so we can do 2.
Oh, okay, we'll play a bit of tennis, is it?
We can, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Told work pervert all the meeting rooms are 100% soundproofed because we do some work for the Ministry of Defence. They definitely are not. Knew he'd call Babe Station during lunch. HR fired him after the wanking complaints.
Oh my God, that's... What? Babe Station as well?
I think you know him.
Yeah, he sounds like someone I know.
I know.
But also doesn't work on a meeting room.
No,
It sounds like someone I know that used to just get naked in a workplace of mine for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, hilarious.
Great, yeah.
That's good. That's
Glad you
really
got fired.
Babe
Nice to see.
What on God's green earth are you doing?
Why do you call it Babe Station? Like, also, how expensive is Babe Station?
So
Do you not have porn these days?
Just use your imagination.
In work? What are you doing in work?
There's no need.
There's no need.
I want that job where I am so not busy
That you've got the time to be all horny about it.
I got time to go and phone Babe Station. And not only did nobody notice that he was gone, though, like, that wasn't the problem. It was because they knew he was the pervert is him.
Yeah.
And then they knew that
They
he
just
would
needed to
go and
prove.
be wanky about it.
They had to prove he was a pervert.
God.
They knew he was a pervert. Imagine all the lead up to the perversion.
Oh, imagine how many perverted things he's done to the beeps.
Oh, to the beeps.
To the beeps. To the homies.
Oh, God. Oh, no. All right, do you want my other confession?
Go on.
So I overslept on Monday recently. I thought about calling in sick to work as a cover-up. Fell asleep before I did. Basically, I slept nearly my whole working hours. Nobody called me. Nobody asked me the next day why I didn't come in. Exciting. Might do it again.
Oh my god, I need to know where they work.
My place.
Oh, maybe.
I'm sure they work with me.
Oh my God.
I think it's everywhere around me. It's all my employees, all my colleagues.
You're so not wrong.
No, I know, it's okay.
You're actually my colleague.
I am your colleague.
At the moment.
I am, it's my favourite. It's my favourite.
Yes, so, yeah, my colleagues are great, thanks, but I've worked with some people.
Yeah, my colleague in ButtStuff is grand. Best colleague ever. Completed it.
The best, like 100%.
Yeah, don't need
got
no
the
more.
job, don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. But yes, people be crazy. Mm-hmm. People be really crazy.
People are being wrong in there. Yeah.
Yes. Right, I've got another one for you.
Okay.
Every few weeks... Now, you're going to love this.
Okay, I'm not going to look.
Every few weeks, I buy a random sports biography in a charity shop and give it to my mate, mentioning how he once said he loves reading them. He happily accepts. He's never once said that he likes sport biographies. I just want to see how many I can give him until he cracks.
Oh my God.
8 so far.
8? Oh my God. That's amazing.
I love that so much.
He's not going to... The more it gets, the more you're not going to be able to... You're not going to be able to say he's just going to have to give them all to charity.
Yeah, they'll end up back in the shop and then the man will be like, oh, I thought you'd like another copy.
I wonder... thought you might want to build a house.
Imagine, oh my God, he should make a mark in there. He should make a mark in the copies he gives to him, and then so that he knows if it ends back up in the charity shop when he's trying to buy him another one, he'd be like, why is this in the charity shop?
Yeah, but maybe he's allowed to give it back after
because he's read it.
Yeah, what if he's actually read them? Maybe he needs to start some sort of book club or questioning on it. He needs to read it first, then hand it over.
That would be the most ridiculous, stalking thing. Imagine having so much time on your hands that you're like, right, I don't even want to read these books, but I'm going to read these books so I can quiz you on them.
Yeah.
In case, even though you've never once told me you like this, I've decided, when my dad used to do this, when you're driving down the street and, so my dad would beep at somebody and wave.
Yes. And he didn't know them.
Didn't know who they were.
Yeah, my dad used to do the same, yeah.
And they'd wave back and you'd just see the look of confusion on their face and we'd piss ourselves.
Always.
We'd do that all day long. So it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
So
it's my favourite, actually.
Yeah, it's
one of my favourite things to do.
I haven't done it for a long time.
Have you not?
Not for a long time.
I have either.
Not, I swear, mostly at places I go past.
Yeah, we do. There's certain houses and establishments that we swear at.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the pub across the place to you.
Oh, they can get it.
Yeah, they can get their little wanky hands.
Yeah, a bit of a hand, yeah.
There's a few places just get us swearing at. But I do, if in the road rage situation, if someone's road raging me, I don't swear. I'm really, really happy about it. I'd like people to know that their road rage has made me think they're thinking of me, and it's like, thanks for the energy.
Yeah, why are you so obsessed with me?
Yeah, it's really cute. It's like, you're thinking about my day. You're probably someone's gimp. You've probably got your dick locked in a cage. Don't know why that would be the case, but it might be.
You should follow him home and give him the invoice for being so obsessed with you and
staring at you.
Shouldn't I? Yeah,
because I am grand.
How dare you?
Makes sense. It really makes sense.
I saw you undressing me with your eyes.
I did.
You will pay me for this.
Boy saw you.
Yes, you did. I best boy saw you.
Yes, you did.
That's exactly what happened.
Is there anything else that we would like to cover, Elton?
Well, I don't think so. So I think we'd better have a drink for St Paddy's Day. What do you reckon?
I think so.
What do you reckon? As if we haven't been having 12 already.
I know. This is my third.
This is probably my Well, this is my 3rd box of beers in probably that last week, I think.
I've never been more proud of you.
God, do you know what? Somebody is going in. I'm drinking them all.
Yeah, I know.
And then there's like 3, and I'm like, weird. Maybe it's me when I'm asleep. Maybe I'm sleep drinking again.
I think you're a newborn. And you know, like a newborn can have like up to 12 bottles a day?
Is it like that?
Yeah, you're just newborn phase.
Like, oh my God, like a baby seal.
Yes.
And they just need loads of fat.
Yeah, that's all you need. Just loads of beer.
Oh my God.
And ham.
Oh my God. Well,
you are living on beer and ham at the moment.
Beer and ham. I am evolving into my final pubman phase.
You are, yeah. And it's really nice to see.
It's really nice to see.
It's bloody lovely. It's bloody lovely.
Yeah, it's a funny one.
It is.
But no, it is nice. It's good.
It is good.
It's good fun.
If you think that we've been good, though, by the way, guys, please give us a little rate, give us a like and a subscribe.
And a follow, please.
And a follow. And if you want to message us... Oh!
No, you need to follow us now, right? You bastards. Right, follow us on YouTube, and I'll tell you for why. Because we need to get monetised, and we nearly are. But we need... Well, we're not really. We need a lot more followers.
Thing, but we just need the followers.
Yeah, we need the followers. Yeah, one thing is completed, mate. The other thing is the followers. So we haven't said this before, but I'm telling you now. Go and follow us, please, on YouTube, and then go on your nan's account, follow it on there, go on your bloody cat's account, etc., etc. Make some spam accounts. I don't give a fuck. Follow us on there, please. We need to get it up there, and when we start getting some money, we can start doing some real shit. And maybe I could do this as a real job.
Well... You've heard it from Jay. No, you can't. You don't want to mess her. She nearly made me cry earlier.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm the dragon today.
She is, and it's fine.
I am. Well, I do know what's wrong with me. It's PMT.
It's grand.
And I'm very sorry, but I'm very stern talking.
She's
today.
evolving today, and this is fine. And she's taking her final form. Good. So please, before she bites my head off, just give us a little mic check 1 2 check 4 now 5 me abuelo. Dragon is dying.
Mic check 1 2. Check 4 now 5, mi abuelo, mi abuelo, mi abuela. Yes, estoy bien, bien, bien.